Okay, so I know it's kind of weird, but I feel like in another life, I could have been a dominatrix. Funny story, like back when I was like, I want to say like 18, I remember I saw like a listing for like a job in Oakland to be like a trainee, like a dominatrix trainee. And I was just so interested in that sort of like field of work. So I ended up like applying for it. I did not get it. And also like I still live in California, but I lived like at that point, like over an hour's worth of drive, hour and a half to get to Oakland. So it wouldn't have been feasible. I don't think I wasn't driving at the time. So I just applied for shits and giggles. But hello, of course I'm still sick because the universe in this winter hates me for some reason. But the reason why I brought it up is because I was talking to this one guy and he annoyed the F out of me yesterday. I'm just like, dude, like basically he was acting like a freaking child, and I called him out on his BS. And literally this morning, he literally maybe like 10 minutes ago, he dropped me off my favorite kind of bagel, which is a lox bagel, because I love salmon. And like he just dropped it off at the door and then left. And that's why I like, if I could just have a man just do all my like little menial tasks and just buy me everything, that'd be fantastic. Is it realistic? No, because I want my own money. But either way, so let me show you this bagel. Ooh, so obviously it's the lox bagel. It looks like he got me a a cheesy pesto bagel. I'm usually a sesame seed girl, but this one looks awesome too. Also, it's like past, actually, no! I fucking dropped it, but I dropped it on the paper, so it's fine. It's not quite noon yet, but I feel like the options are probably very small at this point because it's a small bakery. Okay, so this is kind of ugly now, but yeah, so we got the onion, capers, obviously the salmon, cream cheese, and tomato? Yes, so I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this, and I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Actually, I'll just eat and talk with you because yesterday was not a good day. So I have been in pain for the past like week or so because I've been sick. And I'm at the point where it's like, I don't think it's a cold anymore. I truly think that I think it's strep throat. Because someone that I was in close contact with also had strep throat, but ours was like a week delayed. And also like there was this guy at the gym that was like coughing everywhere, which and that's another thing too. Like I haven't been back to the gym. I think I went earlier this week. I think maybe Monday or Tuesday, but I haven't been back since then. And now today is Saturday, so I'm just like, I'm so frustrated because also my knee has been hurting, and it's just like everything just hit at once, and I'm just So I finally like broke down on my car yesterday. I think like the tipping point was like I had gone to 2 urgent cares. They didn't take my freaking insurance. So I was like F it, I'm just gonna call like a teledoc to see if they can get me a prescription and stuff like that. And so the teledoc was actually surprisingly really fast, but again, they didn't take my insurance, so I had to pick out of pocket. But it was $75, and I'm like, you know what? I'd rather pay $75 compared to how much they would charge me at the, urgent care. And I think the urgent, like the second one that I went to, the first one that I went to, I got in right away, but they're like, oh, we don't take your insurance. I was like, fuck. So I'll go to the second one. The second one was a 2.5 hour wait minimum. So I'm like, no. And also they just didn't take my insurance. So obviously no, like double no. So the teledoc was $75 just to talk to a doctor to tell me like, oh, you have the common cold. I'm like, sir, like I didn't even like fight back at that point because that was just like that was my breaking point. I just like, okay, thanks. So he like put in like an order of prescriptions at my local place. to like kind of fight this common cold. But I'm like, I know my body. I know the difference between like what feels like strep throat and what feels like a common cold. So yeah, I was very upset to say the least. So I was so bummed because I really wanted to go to the movies last night, because today's the 10th, so yesterday the 9th, Friday, the movie Lisa Frankenstein came out, and I've been wanting to watch it because I saw like some pretty good like online reviews, and it's supposed to be very campy, and I love campy movies, so like kitschy, campy, like all that stuff. I just have not been feeling well, so I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta wait. And also originally today, Saturday, I really wanted to take a trip over to San Francisco because I haven't been in a hot minute. There's like this whole like food thing, like farmers market food thing that I want to go to. I've been to twice, but every time I went with a man who didn't want to freaking eat. And I'm just like, girl, I've been working out, like I've been doing good, and I want to eat. So this bagel is a good substitute for it, I guess. And it saves me like a bunch of money because like I was gonna make a whole day of it. But I'm so bummed. I know things probably work out the way that they're meant to, and I just kind of have to live with it at this point. But I just hate being sick. I have a friend's birthday party that I'm gonna go to this Saturday, and I think after that, like I don't think I want to go out to like any social events until like the summertime, because I'm done with these fucking sicknesses, these colds, strep throat, whatever the F it is. Like I am done. Like I haven't gotten like this sick so many times in a row since I was like maybe a kid. So yeah, but I think later on today I'm gonna like get ready, and by ready I mean like throw on a face mask, like, and disinfect myself. And I have to go grocery shopping. Like my fridge is pretty empty right now, which is, I'm so glad that this guy like dropped off this freaking bagel because she's empty. So I'm gonna get a bunch of like things at Costco, some bulk items. And then I just have homework for the rest of the day. So I will catch you guys, and also throw on some like pimple patches because like my skin's breaking out. I'm pretty sure my period's coming soon. I'll catch you guys when I'm heading out to Costco. Since I've been sick, the majority of what I've been doing is just like sleeping and doing homework, and then napping, and then doing homework, and then sleeping and doing homework. Like, this beginning of February was definitely not what I thought it would be. Like, I didn't think my skin would be this bad. I thought I would still be like consistently going to the gym. I think like that's one of the things I'm most worried about when it comes to like being sick, is that I'm afraid I'm gonna get off track when it comes to working out, because I really have been enjoying it. Like some days like honestly kind of suck, but mostly because I just don't want to be around people, and like I have a specific like method, like a specific like system routine, a specific routine of when I go to the gym. And yeah, people kind of like ruin it and stuff, because the gym is so tiny, and I complain about it all the time, but it truly is tiny. Like I didn't think the original gym that I ever signed up for anything gonna be tinier than that, but no, I was wrong. I've been bested. And it just sucks though, because my skin was looking real good like just like a week ago. My skin was looking so good, and then I don't know what the fuck I caught, but this sucks. Like, ugh. One thing I will say, I'm glad the sun is out now, because I feel, even just like laying here like in the sun, about to probably take a nap just to deal with this stupid thing. I feel so much better. Like, it is like low-key kind of blinding my eyes right now, but it also feels kind of nice. With that being said, I'm going to continue laying here in the sun and just enjoy it for the time being, and hopefully this sickness like goes away soon. Talk to you later. I'm dressed. I'm ready to make the trek outside, and my outfit's like really cute today. I have like all black. I'm going to tie like a little plaid shirt around my waist. I also have my bags because, you know, we gotta be environmentally conscious, but let me show you the outfit because I think it's really cute. So my hair is a mess. I just have a hat on, the hat that I like almost always wear, but this cute like zip up, that's like a full zip up, unfortunately no pockets, but I got this from Amazon, and I actually got it like in 2 other colors too. I got like this pink one, and then I have like a light blue one, and you know, it was like 20 bucks a piece, so like not bad. And so other than that, I just have my black leggings. I got my little shirt that I'm gonna tie around my waist. And I got to stop at Walmart and Costco, but they're right next to each other, so it's fine. But I really don't want to go out. Also, I have my face mask in the car, so stay safe. And I've got hand sanitizer, and I've also got like disinfectant wipes in my purse, so I'm just gonna try and be as careful as possible. See, it all came together. I kind of feel like a baddie, and I really miss the gym, but also my knee still hurts. So I'm probably not gonna be doing cardio for a while. I think I'm just procrastinating because I don't want to go to the store, but let's fucking go. I'm back from shopping. I managed to get everything except for 2 items on my list, which was face cream, which isn't too, it's kind of bad. I have like maybe one more like facial application left for it, so I definitely need more, but it was behind a case at Walmart, and I don't want to deal with that. And the other thing too was like this like specific type of protein mac and cheese. They didn't have it at Costco. I saw it on someone else's like protein haul that they got from Costco. So unfortunately I didn't have it. I know they have it at Target, but I didn't want to make a 3rd store run. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I came up the stairs with like 2 bags and like this, first of which, Alani new protein shake in the flavor Munchies. My friend actually sent me like a little care package, and she sent me one of these protein shakes, and literally out of all the protein shakes I've had in my years of doing this shit, literally this is the only one I've tasted that doesn't have a weird aftertaste. And so I got a whole case. They were actually on sale at Costco. I think it was like $12 for a pack of 12, so like $1 each. Not bad, because I feel like I'm not too familiar with Alani Nu, but I feel like it's kind of expensive. Maybe it's just my brain. But aside from that, at Walmart, at Walmart I got a few items. I got some avocados. They're super ripe, so I need them to like get not hard. I also got these like disposable tongue scrapers, because I noticed that there's like a weird film on my tongue, and it's weird. I don't like it. I also got some bacon bits. So out of all the things that I have been influenced, or of all the influential things that I come across on TikTok, literally there is a content creator, I forget her name, but I'll probably put her up right here. She is like just so real, and I love her like personality. But she said that she puts like these like crunchy bacon bits on top of things to give that crunch flavor. And I am very much about textures when it comes to my food. Like I like a variety. So literally, like, this is like the first, maybe like the second thing that has ever influenced me before. And along with that, I got some mayonnaise, and then finally some Diet Dr. Thunder, because it tastes just like Diet Dr. Pepper and it's like cheaper. So in total, all that for those items, it came out to $18.07. Ridiculous. For Costco, I actually was not hungry when I left home, but once I was in there shopping, I saw all the food, because it's also, I made the mistake. It is the day before the Super Bowl, so of course it was packed. Of course I chose the one Saturday that it's like probably like one of the most packed days. But regardless, I got a rotisserie chicken, and I cannot wait to dig in this, because I'm not starving, but I'm hungry. So that, I also these were like, I was being very influenced this week, because I saw these Fit Crunch bars on the protein haul from Costco that I saw on someone's TikTok. They specifically had like the peanut butter and jelly ones, but they didn't have it unfortunately at my Costco. So I got this one. I think it was like 13 bucks, $14 for a packet of like 18. And I think protein wise, it has 16 grams of protein. So not bad. I also got just a re-up on my low carb tortillas. I got a 3-pound thing of low carb, or not low carb, low fat cottage cheese. I don't really care about the low fat part. Like, if anything, I don't really care when it comes to that kind of stuff. I'm more concerned about like the overall carbs part of it and the protein. I'm trying to focus on carbs and protein. But I think the last thing that I got, yes, the last thing I got was these steak strips. They're the Kirkland Signature Extra Thick Cut Natural Style. Like, it's like beef jerky. But this one was like the cheapest out of everything that was there. And it had pretty good macros, 9 grams of protein, 5 total carbs per serving. So that's what everything I got from Costco. And that total was $55.89. So still high for someone that doesn't have a job. But it is what it is. And I should be good for a bit. Like, I know that chicken's gonna last me for like 4 days, so I'm good on that front. I'm gonna put everything away and fucking dig into this chicken. I think it's so funny how just a couple weeks ago I was saying how I was so happy that my skin's doing better. Well, one, I got no pimple patch right there, and then like this huge honker right here, but it's like underneath the skin, so anyway, I think that's a great indicator that I will be getting my period soon, which with my luck, it'll be before this weekend, which I'm supposed to go to like a friend's party this weekend, but it's also supposed to rain this Saturday. So I have no idea how that's going to work out because they were doing like an outdoor venue thing. So I have no idea how it's going to go. But anyway, today I have just been doing like a bunch of schoolwork, and I also have a gentleman friend to come by later, so I'm gonna do my whole like full body like routine. I'll show you guys how or what I use for that sort of thing. But also what I wanted to say was that like so I know this is kind of like weird and random and just whatever, but I have always wanted to work for a golf course because I feel like that's where a lot of like social interactions happen, where business things sort of happen. Also, like, I've always just wanted to be a cart girl. Like, I like interacting with people. Well, at least I do now. I was really shy before, but I'm working on it. So I feel like this job would be great to like push me out of my comfort zone because I've only ever worked in retail, which is Walmart. And then, and like my dad's store, but that's a whole different thing. And then in like warehouses. So I've only ever really been in those two sort of situations, and one of my things this year is like I want to push myself out of my comfort zone. So I just took a chance, and so far I've submitted 2 resumes to different golf courses, and I have like a whole bunch more that I want to apply to because there's surprisingly like a fair amount in my area. So I'm just, I don't know, I just said F it, like try it. I'm not typically like, I feel like would be the standard at that sort of thing, but I just said, you know, I'm gonna try it, but I'll catch you later because I'm gonna go back to doing notes, and I have class in like hour and a half. Yeah. Okay, bye. So it's a couple days later. Are we surprised at this point? I'm not surprised. Are you surprised? But it's actually, I was saying Thanksgiving. It's Valentine's Day. I had a little bit of the devil's lettuce. And but it's pretty much gone at this point. Anyway, I promised you like the things that I use before like a date sort of thing, and like really my process is not all that fancy or sophisticated, but it works for me, and I think it works out pretty well. So first things first, when I'm in the shower, like I use antibacterial soap just all over, get everything all nice and like actually clean first. And then after that, I like to use like a full body scrub. It just makes everything all like my skin like all nice and smooth afterwards. So Sometimes, I don't know, it's probably not good for the razor, but while I have the like exfoliating scrub on, I actually shave. So I'll shave my arms, my legs, and then, oh, and like, I don't like to pluck and tweeze my eyebrows. So actually, I use this like I bought like a pack of these shavers and I just like shave my eyebrows into whatever shape I want them. But also like, so this is like a Harry's toothbrush, or it's a Harry's razor, and it's meant for men, but dude, literally like, this is like a magnetic piece that goes together, so even if it like falls and stuff, aside from that, it's a good razor. I like it, and it's a lot more cheaper than like the women's like razors. So after that, everything's all shaved and whatever, I'll go in with just like a regular body wash. I got just this native one. It's coastal oak and amber. I only use this because my sister left it behind and I didn't want to buy new soap, so I'm using this one. But after all that, I just like brush my teeth. My important part is the moisturizer. This one specifically has jojoba oil and vitamin E. So whenever I am out of the shower, I'll like rub this in all over, and like my skin just feels baby smooth afterwards. that's that's literally everything that I do to get ready. But like I said, it is Valentine's Day, so I did get asked out on a date, but honestly, the weather was bad. I am still kind of getting over being sick, so I don't want to risk getting sick again. So I was like, I'm just gonna stay home. I like went to the store, got myself some dinner, and I just stayed home. And I did really cute Valentine's makeup, and I was wearing like a pink like zip up and like some like purple leggings, and it looked really cute. But I didn't take any photos because honestly, it's like I don't need to take photos of everything that I do. I can literally just live and look cute in the moment. And I actually, when I went to like the dispensary, the worker there, she was like, we were like kind of going back and forth where she was like, oh, I love your makeup, and like you're all color coordinated, and like she had like little like hearts on her pants, and it was, I love women. So with that being said, this originally was supposed to be just a weekend vlog, but I just let things go on for a little bit too long. But with that being said, I am gonna go ahead and end the video here because it's like almost 1 in the morning and I really hope no one can hear me outside. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.